Guys, what's up? So today I'm doing part 2 of my princess series I'm working on. So today I'm going to actually be doing Princess Belle from Beauty and the Beast. So this is another inspired tutorial because the traditional princesses really didn't have like a massive amount of makeup and stuff on. So I'm kind of just doing like an interpretation of them. So I have a picture here next to me. You guys know what Belle looks like. I might have a picture at the beginning to remind you, but like I feel like everyone pretty knows what these princesses look like, so I don't think I need to really post pictures throughout the video. But anyways, let's get started. Hopefully there's no background noise today. I think everyone's going to be more quiet today, but I'm not sure, so we'll see. But to start off, I'm going to be using my Makeup Forever foundation, and I'm just going to pump some of that on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to take my Sedona 928 brush and use that to blend. Let me know if you guys are enjoying this and if there's a princess you want to see next. I'm also still thinking about doing the villains, so if that's something that you guys want to see, just let me know. I thoroughly love Disney, so I really enjoy doing Disney tutorials. And it's kind of a fun change from just like the normal makeup. Because I mean, it's normal makeup, but it's like got some fun twists sometimes. So I really like trying to take Disney things and like interpret them. And if these go well, I might even try and do some other Disney things. I'm not really sure exactly what I want to do yet, but I have some ideas. So, you know, if you guys like this, please give it a thumbs up, because that'll let me know you want to see more. I'm putting my It Bye Bye pores, I'm putting my It Bye Bye under eye under my eyes, and then I'm going to take my NYX Full Coverage Concealer, and I'm going to use that on any spots. Then I'm going to be using my Sedona 928 brush just to blend that. Once I've done that, I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. eyelid primer and I'm just going to put that on my eyelids. Then I'm just going to use my fingers to blend. And once I'm done that, I'm going to be taking my Sedona Lace Palette. It's the 168 color palette. And I'm going to be taking the bottom layer of it with a Bugatti's Paris eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to start off by taking some of this bright yellow and putting that on my eyes. So I'm just going to start with that on the lid. Once I've got some of that on the lid, I'm going to take a Elizabeth Mott blending brush, and I'm going to take some of this light brownish color right under that yellow, and I'm just going to use that to kind of blend out. You can add as much or as little of these colors as you would like. If you want a more intense thing, you want to add more. If you want it to be less intense, then obviously you're going to not add as much. So once I've blended that, I'm going to take my Bugatti's Paris brush again, and I'm just going to tap some more of that yellow on the lid just to kind of brighten it back up. Then I'm going to be taking my Veramona Smudger brush, and I know this is a Belle tutorial, but since it's Beauty and the Beast, I'm actually going to take some of this dark blue here and a little bit of this lighter blue color, and I'm going to put that under my eyes because you know the Beast suit is blue, so I kind of want to use a little bit of both of those. And I'm just going to do the outer areas of my eyes. You guys are more than welcome to go all the way under. You know, a lot of times on me, I think it looks better just to come partially, so that's what I usually do. And I'm just going to use my finger to kind of blend that just a little bit. Then I'm going to be taking my Luxie 207 medium angled brush, and I'm going to be taking some of this lighter skin color here, and I'm just going to be using that as a highlight. So I'm just going to take that under my brow and then in the inner corners. And I'm also going to take a little bit of this really light bluish color and use that in my inner corner as well, just to make it a little bit brighter. Once I've done that, I'm going to take my Ciate London Fierce Flicks eyeliner, and I'm going to use that to line my eyes. She has, all of the normal Disney princesses, the traditional ones, have quite a bit of eyeliner. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll be back to show you how I did it. Okay, so I finished doing the eyeliner. I just did it on the top. I did a fairly thick layer. I tried to keep it thin on the first top area, and then when I came out I did a pretty thick wing and came in more. I hope that makes sense. You guys can see it. But anyways, like, since the traditional princesses had more cartoony, more mascara, that was pretty much their main makeup, I wanted to make that a little more intense, but I know my eye shape doesn't lend itself well to super intense mascara, or super intense eyeliner, so I tried to make it work for my eye shape. So you guys are going to have to play around with that and see what works best for you. Next up, I'm going to be curling my lashes. And then I'm going to be taking my Ulta Beauty Amped Lash Volumizing and Defining Mascara, and I'm just going to use that on my tops and bottom lashes. Trying not to poke myself in the eye like I did in the last tutorial. Once I've done that, I'm going to be curling my lashes again. And then I like to kind of just run my fingers through them sometimes just to kind of separate them again. Next up, she doesn't have super thick brows, but I want to make mine just a little more pronounced. So I'm going to be using the Ulta Beauty Brow Tint. I've been using the one in light. I think it works pretty well for mine. I would be afraid to go too dark just because mine are already so intense. like mine are pretty thick anyways, but I don't have a lot of experience with brows, so I don't have as much advice for you guys on that, other than just finding what works. So once you've done that, I'm going to be taking my It by My Pores pressed powder and using that all over my face. Next up, I'm going to be taking my Benefit Hoola Bronzer and using that to bronze up a bit. It's feeling nice and warm here today, so I might go slightly heavier on this. She has pretty defined cheekbones and stuff, so I think this kind of works with her look. Once I've done that, I'm just going to take my little blending sponge and just kind of blend it out. Then I'm going to be taking my Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Quirky. And I'm going to be taking an Ulta blush brush and just putting some of that on my cheeks. All the princesses have a nice flush, so you definitely don't want to forget that. And then I'm going to be taking my Ulta Beauty Illuminator in Sheer Radiant. And I'm going to be taking a Luxie 524T brush, and I'm just going to use that to highlight. As I've said many times before, you guys know I go very heavy on my highlight. You are welcome to not go nearly as heavy as I do. I just absolutely love it. You just want to be aware of the pigmentation of the one that you're using, because you don't want to be a disco ball, but you know, a nice glow is not a bad thing. And I'm just going to use my fingers to kind of make sure all that's nice and blended. And then Belle has a nice pink lip going on. I've chosen more of a kind of neon-y kind of pink. Hers looks a little bit more of a purpley pink, but I just think this one's really pretty, so I wanted to go with this one. So I'm just going to put that on my lips. So this, guys, is the finished look. Let me know how you think I did in the comments. Let me know if you think this is a good interpretation of Belle, and if you like the look, if you would wear it. I'm trying to do these in like a Disney princess inspired but like a wearable tutorial. Most of the time when I film these I am planning on going out later, so I try and make them as wearable for you as possible because I want to wear them out as well. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys!